Hi, it's Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian over here, and in this video I want to share about like getting inspiration in your life, whether it be you're a businessman or you're a person who's going through some tough time, or like you are suffering from some illness or whatever it is, like you want to have a breakthrough and you won't find an inspiration. So what generally happens with people like this, and you have to answer whether it is the same situation for you. Being a consultant across different industries, like for healthcare, for peak performance coaching, for online presence, or be it for content marketing, or be it for like business solopreneurship, and all those things, I could clearly see like one thing when discussion happens with a lot more people, and also observing like when I go and participate in different meetings and see the reaction of other participants over there. And yes, at times it has happened even with me, so I'm also guilty in the same way. So what happens? Yes, we do have someone who is sharing their success story in terms of like, this is how it happened, this is how I overcame, this is how I did it, and this is how life became better, and all those things. When they share their success story, what happens immediately over here? There's a a message coming, ping, which says hey, it works for them, it will not work for me. It can work for him, it can work for her, but it will not work for me. It can work in their business, it is not applicable in my business. So it is applicable for their illness, it is not applicable for my illness. It is applicable for like they can do it, but they don't have the family situation like mine, so it is not applicable in my family situation. So the moment like a statement like this comes from within, like this actually comes from our past experience. It's more like our inner little voice which says that like, hey, it didn't happen in the past, so keep yourself comfortable, don't take an undue risk. So it's a productive mechanism which our mind actually brings out. But like the moment we acknowledge it and we accept it as a truth, and like we just want to follow that path, or you want to follow that path, then what happens is you cut off all the ways of growing out of inspiration. You just cut off all the ways of growing out of inspiration. So that is where like you need to rather say, okay, fine, it is applicable for them, but it's not applicable for me. But then how can I make it applicable for me now? The question you need to ask is how you can make it applicable for you. What needs to happen to make the same applicable for you, so that you can succeed, so that you can have the breakthrough, so that you can overcome your illness, so that you can overcome your problems, so that you can overcome and achieve success in your business. What needs to be done, or what needs to happen for you to have that success? When you have this, you have the clarity in terms of what direction you need to progress, and you start taking some progressive action. And that's where like it helps. A lot of times all growth starts with a change in your mindset, a shift coming from within, as in, hey, how can I take this as an inspiration? Because inspiration, success stories are always available outside. How can I make it applicable in my life, in your life? That's what you need to focus on. So this is Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian wishing you that your dreams come into reality with inspired action.